To the people, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, the People's Healer, and I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself accountable and accept yourself. That's how we're gonna start this video off, man. Accept yourself, hold yourself accountable because that can take you a long way. That can take you far in life. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you make a mistake or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Relax on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. Accept what you've done and move on. But hold yourself accountable for what you've done and learn from your mistakes or whatever it was that you see as a mistake. Because nothing is really a mistake anyway. You know what I mean? Like nothing is really a mistake. Things are gonna happen. Human error, right? Accept yourself and move on. A lot of times we become stagnant based off the mistakes we made and based off our past and things that we looked back at as bad or whatever and keep us in a certain situation or in a certain mind state that causes depression. You see what I'm saying? And a quick way to get out of that is just accepting where you are, who you are, and what you are, and moving on. And if you want to change it, you can change it. You know what I mean? That's the good thing about life. Like life always keeps going. Nothing ever stops. Not even the planets, not even the plants, trees, everything grow, everything is evolving every day. So why should you stay the same? Nothing is stagnant at all. So why should you be based off a mistake you made in the past? No. Accept it. Hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? I did do that. But I still love myself. I still accept myself, and I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it as if, like, somebody you look up to or something like that. What if they would have stopped? What if they would have gave up? What if they would have just stopped doing what they loved to doing? Then they never would have been able to do what they wanted to do and reach you in so much shape or form. So in order for you to do the same thing, you got to keep going. Never stop. You know what I'm saying? Accept yourself, man. You know, help accept yourself no matter what it is, what you got going on. Look at your situation, look at your surroundings, and say, you know what? Okay, cool. This is what's going on. I'm fine with it. I accept it. And move on. You know what I mean? And another thing I want to discuss is the whole process of self accountability. You know what I mean? Like especially when dealing with relationships, when dealing with breakups and things like that. Man, it's like anytime you go through a breakup or something like that, don't be so quick to blame the other person because you manifested that. Like you manifested every situation in your life. So hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Be like, okay, you know what? I manifested that. This is what happened. It is what it is. And move on. You know what I'm saying? So don't be in a situation where you gotta bring up your ex. Oh, my ex did this. Oh my gosh, my ex did that. They made me this way. No, no, no. You made yourself that way. You know? Because nothing on the outside can control you unless you let it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's something we don't really remember with our mindset and how powerful our mind is. Our mind is so powerful that whatever we think, whatever we believe is what we manifest and what we receive. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that. Just remember to hold yourself accountable. Just remember everything that's happening is because of you. You know, everything that's going on in your life, good or bad, however you perceive it, is because of you. So remember to look in the mirror. Remember to go inside within, find that light, and look at you first. You know what I'm saying? And realize, you know what? I created this. I manifested this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep going. You feel me? So back to the part where I was talking about the breakup. So if you're ever going through a breakup or something like that, and you find yourself blaming the other person, this person did that, well, you kind of had a lot to play in it too, though. Hold yourself accountable. You allowed that person in your space. You allowed that person in your vortex, in your area. You know what I'm saying? So who's really to blame? You, at the end of the day. You know? And like I said, if you want to change it, you can change it. Nothing on the outside, nothing can change it except you. Your perception, your mind got to change first. Then everything else will follow suit. You feel me? So, just remember, man. Then another thing is like, in the process, accept what's going on. Like, not only realize yourself and realize what's going on, but accept yourself in the same process. Like through it all, you gotta accept yourself. Say, you know what? This happened. Blah blah blah. But it's cool. You know, it's cool. It happens. It's life. You know what I mean? And what I said about life in the beginning, it does what? Keep going. So guess what you got to do? You got to keep going so you can grow. You know? And sometimes you got to let go of feelings and emotions for people so you can grow and that person can grow as well. So you might have strong emotions and feelings, but they change. Emotions and feelings, they change all the time. So you may be feeling this way about a person, but you know what I'm saying? Let that go so you can grow. You know what I mean? Because if you got hate for somebody else, that's only you having hate for yourself within somewhere. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Love yourself and accept yourself so you can love each and everybody else. Even a person that so-called hurts you. You know? Accept them. You know what I'm saying? Accept them for whatever, what happened. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Keep going. You know, so your next relationship can be the best relationship. You know what I mean? Because we all know that you can't love nobody else unless you love yourself. So if you're worrying about something that happened with the past relationship and you bring it into the new relationship, you already failed. You know what I mean? It's already messed up from the start, from the jump. You know? So in order for that not to happen, like I said, you know, you got to really step back, reflect, and look at you. In every situation, I don't care what's going on. Stop and look at you and think, dang, how did I manifest this? You know, how did I manifest this? How does this resonate with me? You know what I'm saying? And if you want to keep dealing with the situation, that's on you. If you don't want to deal with the situation, you don't got to. Be free. You know what I mean? And you can take that in any realm of reality, any sphere of reality you want to take it and apply it to your life and implement it. You know what I mean? So, for instance, like somebody can say, like, I want better. Or I want to be better. Well, if you want to be better, start believing it. Like, have it in your mind, you know what, I am better. I am better. Things are changing. And take action on it. You know what I mean? That's another thing. It's not enough to just, you know, sit there and, you know, ponder on the things you want to do or how you want to be better. First, believe that you are better and take action on that. You know what I mean? Like, live in that. Live in believing. Live in knowing that you're better. And you'll start attracting it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like I said, you are what you think. Like, you are what you think. You know what I mean? Like, the world that you live in is because of you. The situations that you're in, the people around you is because of you. So if you don't like your surroundings and all that, change it. It starts with your mind. It starts with your perception. You know? But you'll never know that if you don't hold yourself accountable and if you don't accept yourself, you know? Like, if you are blaming other stuff and blaming, you know, everything on the outside of you, you'll never realize the real problem or the real root issue, which is you. Which is a good thing, because now you get to sit there and focus on yourself and hold yourself accountable and love yourself and say, you know what, this is what I want to change about myself. Then your world will change. AKA, people coming around you will be totally different because the way you carry yourself, the respect that you and the love that you have for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, just remember that, man. You know, just something I just want to drop real quick. You know, got a whole lot more content coming up. But I just want to drop that real quick, man. Like, you know, love yourself, accept yourself, and remember to hold yourself accountable. Because everything that's going on is because of you. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty of it, though. You know? So if you want change in your life, then simply change it. Like, it's really that simple. Like, it's really not as hard as you think it is. You know what I mean? It's just that so much, you know, bullshit that you probably attach yourself to, so much bullshit you downloaded, you know, forgot to make you come back to yourself, you know. So that's why I'm creating this video, so you can remember to look in the mirror and look at yourself first. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody disrespecting you, you gotta look at it like, okay, this person disrespecting me. For one, why am I even allowing this person to do that? Because I'm not about to disrespect myself, so I'm going to just stop dealing with that person since this person is disrespecting me. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, you got to let that person know, like, straight up, like, hey, you know what? I don't allow this. I don't disrespect myself, so I'm not going to let you do that. And if that person don't agree to it, you cut them off. If they agree to it and they start respecting you, it's all love. You know what I mean? But remember, if it keep happening, it's because of you. You letting it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if somebody, you know, is poking you with a stick or something like that. Like, you gonna get mad at them, or what you gonna do about it? It's kind of like somebody poking you, they keep doing it. They're doing it because you're allowing them to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, same thing with everything else, man. Like, yeah, like I said, man, everything that's going on in your life is because of you. Remember to love yourself, remember to accept yourself, hold yourself accountable, and move on, because life is. Peace.